I'm curious. What's going on over here? Not possible without the field spell? Yeah, that's what I figured. That was my one bit of advice to Frog whenever I was like teaching Frog Yu-Gi-Oh. And I told Frog, I said, listen, if your opponent's playing a field spell, I'd say like 7.5, 8 times out of 10, if you can target something and get rid of it, you probably want to get rid of the field spell, because that's if the deck has a field spell, it's probably essential to what they're trying to do. Of course, there's like exceptions to you know, everything, but like, are you playing Exodia? There's like exceptions to everything, Shep, but like I feel like it's a good rule of thumb that like, if your opponent's playing a field spell and you get to like pop any card on the field, it's probably a safe bet to at least try and pop the field spell. So we have like Exodia versus what is this? Infernobles? Okay. Gotcha. Here's the million-dollar question though. Does Ara know what to do in this situation? I'm not gonna give any hints because I don't want to be like backseating, but like, you need boss stage? Oh, I see. I'm not gonna give any hints, but like, does Ara know like what to do in this? Markiplier man, Dandelion, how are you? You think you might be dead this turn? Well, maybe they don't know. Maybe they don't know. Rad, you could live. Maybe they just don't know. I'm not gonna say what they don't know, but maybe they just don't know. Yeah, have you been since we last spoke in Dandelion? Just doing normal drop by to say hi. Gonna make more of an effort to come by to say hello more often. Well, I appreciate it, Dandelion, but by no means feel obligated, because I know people get busy. I know a lot of my... No, they know. Remember, everyone, you are loved. You are amazing, fantastic people. Yes, that applies to everyone. But yeah, I know a lot of my community is they some working lads. So I know not everybody can make it to every stream. You're just in a spectator mood today? Want to spread the love? Hell, oh, spectacular, not spectator. A spectacular mood. Hell yeah, Dandelion. Swans, the man himself. I just happened to see you. I like your emotion. P.S. You can call me Swan or McQueen. You like my emotion? Thank you. Did you just happen to see me on the recommended? Is that what you mean? Are you back from lunch? Welcome back. I don't think I've dueled Rad yet. I'll duel Rad. I'll call you Swan. I think swans are cool. You meant to say your emotes? You realize, you meant to say emotes? You realize how you are by the oh, I see. Yeah, my friend Das made those emotes for me. Well, that's not true. The Pokemon ones were made by Lady Goo. Lady Goo a long time ago. They haven't stopped by in a while. Lady Goo made me the Pokemon emotes out of the kindness of her heart. And what's up, HP? How you doing? And all the ones that like are me are made by my friend Das. Here's a random fact about me, chat. I love art, and I will fight for the art community, chat. There's some fun Leo lore. I will fight for the art community. Even this one? Okay, let me say Waba Weeba. I made the emote, but I didn't make the pixel art. What I did is I don't want to take credit for that one. Waba Weeba, I did not make that sprite, but I did clean the sprite up and turn it into an emote. It's from Pokemon Infinite Fusion. You think AI will hopefully die off? Here's the thing, like, I think AI will, like, it'll always... Here's just the sad nature of the world we live in. AI will always exist, just because it will always be cheaper than the alternative. But, in the best case scenario, like, in the best, you know... In the best timeline, what I think will happen is this. I think that if we can get proper regulations early... to support artists, then I think that's the best timeline of where a world in which like AI art exists, but like it's heavily regulated and like you can't just steal art and like add it to the algorithm. You know what I mean? Because AI art, like I'll be completely honest with you guys, like it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere, but I will say this: if we can just at least like do the necessary steps early to regulate it and be like, you can't just like steal someone's art and then like just like add it to an algorithm to use as a learn set and stuff like that, then I think that we'll be in a better spot. Would the law really want to support artists, though? I had this conversation with my brother like a week or two ago, and I personally hope so. I personally hope so. And the thing that gives me hope is, like, there's, like, a really, really smart guy that's currently, like, working to support artists right now, because they're actually, like, talking about this right now, like, you know, in the courts or whatever. And he was one of the guys that helped artists, musical artists, back in the day whenever streaming became a thing, to make sure that they all got like their proper dues. You know what I mean? And he's like a really, really smart guy. He like knows exactly what to say essentially, and like what like the artists really need right now. So I have faith. I have faith. One question, there's no queue right now. You see a lot of people on the tables. The way I do it is I go in the order of the tables. So I start at 1 and then I go down. But if a new person comes in and I've dueled like everybody in the room, I will prioritize a new person and then return back to the queue of like start at 1 then go down. Or start where I left off and then go down. Hey, what's up, Pluty Joshi? I'll add this card. Ooh, forgot you're playing a jank deck? That's interesting. Let's just hope you don't have a mirror force. Who you pulling the guns out for? Yeah, yeah, Pluty said, welcome to the gun show. Now featuring actual guns. You forgot the #1 rule. Yeah, I think eventually, whenever the stream gets like bigger and I can like justify like doing it like this, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do it the way Tina does it, because Tina does like randomized viewer duels. So I think eventually that'll be my game plan. That if we have a bunch of people, I'll just randomize it. I mean, I don't think you have anything. I'm just gonna attack.
Hey, listen.
Hello. Good match? Yeah, GG's. What about a randomized bingo ball? Listen, I'm always open up to suggestions. I mean, there's a whole channel in the Discord for like stream suggestions and ideas. I mean, that doesn't guarantee that I'll actually do them, but like, it's always better to like ask and get told no than not ask and like never find out. You know what I mean? You hear Snow? No one going to say what you can't play? Okay. I don't think I've dueled HP yet, so I'll duel HP and then I'll go back to the top. Unless I dueled HP and then that's my fault. You lost your paycheck, spend 20 minutes freaking out about it. Goes into the kitchen, lifts up random plate, it's under it. Why are you like this? Do you not have direct deposit, Frog? I'm gonna tell you right now, like... I used to be like a paper person, but like, I went digital on pretty much everything, because it makes life so much easier. Oh, your internet went out? Oh, I see. I see. You're waiting for your turn to duel? Gotcha. I'll tell you what, Ara, if you... I think if I summon you, activate you, pitch it, fish, activate you, lifeless leaf fish, activate lifeless leaf fish, pitch you. By the time you get auto deposit set up, you'll be going to the job. Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, I guess in your specific instance, I mean, it doesn't make much sense to auto deposit, but like, yeah. By the time you get out of it, yeah. Short-term memory loss is dangerous? Yeah, you're right. It's their fault you didn't already have it, though. They kept forgetting to enter, in your bank info. I'll tell you a funny story, chat. So, like, before I was here, I was living with my best friend and one of his friends from, this camp that he used to work at. And the house was owned by his grandma, so we got a really good deal on it. But with the really good deal came a lot of, like, downsides. The one downside was that, like, I had the shittiest room in the entire house. It was the only, because the house was, like, nearly 100 years old. And the room that I was staying in was the only room that hadn't been furnished in, like, almost 100 years. And also, my bathroom was broken. Like, the sink worked and stuff like that, but, like, the toilet did work. I don't want to pretend like it didn't work, but, like, the toilet, here was the problem with it. What would happen is you had to turn the toilet off, because if you just left the toilet on, then it didn't have, like, a fill sensor or whatever that was, like, broken or something like that. It would overflow and just, like, flood the entire house, which was no bueno. So, like, I kept asking my friend, I was like, hey, can you, like, please ask, like, your grandma to, like, fix the toilet? Like, that's like, the one thing I asked the entire time. My room didn't have a door on it. How do you turn the toilet off? If you go behind the toilet, there's, like, the water line. Yeah, I had to turn off the water line so that it would stop filling up. Hey, what's up, light? So what I would have to do is I would have to turn on the water line on, let it, like, fill up, like, use the toilet, and then, like, flush it, and then turn it back off. What I ended up doing eventually... What I ended up doing eventually was just, taking the... taking the toilet, just permanently leaving it off, and I would use a cup to, like, fill the toilet with water from the back from the sink. It was a very sad time. It was a very sad time. He actually apologized to me the other day. He's like, Leo, I'm, like, so sorry about that. Well, it was like a month or two ago. He's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I just thought about it and, like, I really dropped the ball on that one. He's like, that's like the one thing that I needed to do, but I always put it off. I'm like, it's fine, man. It's fine. Like, I'm not living there anymore. There's no reason to be upset about it, 'cause it's not personally affecting me anymore. Just unplug the back of the toilet? Yeah, you're right. Bro, I'm like playing crazy this game. I'll be honest. I'm playing kind of crazy this game. What are you playing? What are these cards? Oh, Tadangles. Okay. That's right. I thought they were Tadangles, whatever, but, like, I forgot. A guilty Leo, a man that has... Wait, what happened? Man that has, guilt, as well as feel bad, no matter how much time passes. I mean, at the end of the day, he's my best friend. Like, I'm not gonna lose sleep over, like, because it. Also, that's just like a thing, chat. Like, that's just the guy he is. Like, he's just a naturally forgetful person. Plus he was, like, busy because he was, like, working. He was going to school, like, doing all this stuff. So, like, I mean, life happens, you know. There's. I mean, plus it wasn't like I didn't have a bathroom at all. Like, I got to use his bathroom. His bathroom, which was much nicer than mine. It back? Welcome back. Sounds like the time you live with your roommate in a place. we only have one working shower and 2 toilets. The toilets were always messed up, usually constantly draining though. Luckily, it only overflowed like 2 times in the 3 years you lived there. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, at this place, it was a 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. So we always had like we always had like restrooms or whatever. We didn't really have to fight over anything like that. I'll tell you one thing, like I don't hold any grudges against my friend's friend from camp, my best friend's friend from camp. But like he made living there very difficult. Like he didn't do dishes. He stayed up like all night and like slept all day. Well, that's not entirely true. Like he would be awake for like 36 hours and then like sleep and then like go to sleep and then like be awake for like 36 more hours. And then he was always inviting people over. To the point where like I had to like propose a rule where I was like, listen, not doing the dishes well. No, that's the thing that pissed me off though. Like he left a sink full of dishes before he left for like Christmas to go visit his family and stuff like that. And I was like the only person at the house because my friend went to go visit his friends for his family for Christmas, and my roommate went to go visit his family and his girlfriend's family for Christmas. And I was the only person like still living at the house for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And like I'll be honest with you, I refused to do his dishes. And then when he got back, he's like, oh. He's like, oh, dude. He got home and he saw the dishes in the sink again. He got so pissed off. He's like, this is the sink. I was like, bro. I'll call him Elvis. I was like, Elvis, those are your dishes. You may not remember it, but you left those dishes. That's one thing, chat, that really frustrated me about him, was that he never remembered his own faults, and that's like one thing that like was frustrating. Where it's like I'm not gonna expect anybody to be a perfect person. Like everybody makes mistakes, but like he would do something like forget to do his dishes or whatever, and then he would go to sleep and wake up the next day, see it, and then be like, I can't believe someone left dishes in the sink, and it's like, those are your dishes. I'll be honest, it's been a minute since I played against G Golem, so I don't really know like what's going on. G Golem. Damn right. No, you don't need to go second, or at least I don't believe you do. I mean, going second, like, would, like, be helpful, like, an OTK reason, but, like, going first, like, you can make a big beat stick. Interesting. Let's do this. Ah! I'll pitch level 4. I'll grab you. I'll pitch this. I'll be honest, chat. I'm trying to figure out like I don't know what G Golem does. So what I'm really trying to do right now is kind of like find the line to kind of do what I want to do, and stop them from doing what they want to do. I'll summon Lifeless Leaf Fish. Activate Lifeless Leaf Fish. Okay, pitch you. Let's do this. Activate you. Yes. Give you a little bit of juice. And this is kind of tough. Does I get 1, 2? No, I think. I think I want to do this. I think this is the play. Nibiru? I was sort of predicting Nibiru, I'll be honest. But I don't think I really care. Cause like, it's just a big, you know, beat stick for me, you know? So unless there's like a way for my opponent to like recover material with G Golem, I think I'm still fine. Well, I suppose since Nibiru is a rock, theoretically. Theoretically, they could just turn it into like the level 1 or the Link 1 G Golem card. And oh, I didn't even see you use at Ignister. I didn't even see that. Is that a math mech? This is a very interesting deck. So what do you do with one math mech and one Nibiru? I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. Make a Link 2? Yeah, I mean, unless they just don't have a Link 2. Battle phase? I mean, this is the right play to kill the jellyfish and not like the little stingray looking dude. Call by the grave? What are you gonna call by though? Okay. Gotcha. I know this effect's negated, but again, I'm just popping it to pop it, because I think if I pop it, then it still procs next turn. Probably doesn't work like that, but I can pretend that I know how these cards work. Oh. Here's a card that I add from my deck to my hand. I'll add you. Greetings, Ningens. Are you ready to lose to the worst deck in the game? What is the worst deck in the game? I'll be honest, that was a misplay. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, chat. 100%. That was a misplay. Listen, it gives my opponent a chance to Blue Eyes XD. Wait, who's playing Blue Eyes? They have to file you to find out. Average Leo play? Listen, it was calculated, Chad. You wanna know why it was calculated? Because I pitched this card to the banish zone, I was able to bring it back. To be honest with you, you were confused why my G Golem got destroyed, because when you read it, it's only unaffected by my opponent's monsters, not yours. Oh, I see. Are you talking about specifically Nibiru? Because Nibiru just wipes everything. Nibiru just wipes everything. You want to have a 4? Okay, Goku. Yo, G Golem Heart? That's crazy. New tributes, so it wouldn't matter? Yeah. It just wipes the board. Your internet ate? What does that mean? What do you mean your internet ate? What did your internet eat? Was it calamari? Oh, your internet's out. Oh, I see. Did your internet eat cookies? Yeah. You guys are asking the real questions, Chad. You guys are asking the real questions. Alright, GG. Alright. Alright, I'm heading back to the top of the table and then I'm gonna head down. Cause I've like skipped Meg like twice. All right, chat. I want to see some dancing. I want to see some dancing. Let me see you shake your groove thing in chat. Our wiggle ratio is dropping. We need to bump those numbers up. Or we can do that.
Okay, no, this is a really bad idea.
Or we can do that.
I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right, extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor.
What do I want to add to my hand? I have I'll be honest, I think I pitched the wrong card. I think this misplay may cost me the game. I mean, actually, maybe. Summon this. Activate this. Add a card from my deck to my hand. I haven't normal yet. Okay, we're fine. 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 All right, let's see. Pitch you. Activate you. Ba-bam. No, I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. You hate the 500 word limit? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna change the dance emote to like DNC. So that we could fit a few more wiggles in there. But then I realized that like we would lose. I would have to delete the emote and then remake the emote, and we would lose all the wiggle history that we have. And I was like, oh my god, I don't want to lose my wiggle history. And so I was like, nah, I won't do it. I would rather have a less wiggles per capita than like lose all our wiggles. Yeah, chat, our wiggles have history. We can't just like give up on our wiggle history. All right. I always believe in the wiggle. Yeah, you're right. It's like a wise man once said, "Don't stop believing," you know? I'm gonna lifeless leaf fish instead. Then activate lifeless leaf fish. Do that. I want to make a big chungus. Just a small town girl? Damn right. The girl from the smallest of towns. Alright, now here's where I just rage that like you don't have like a mirror force or something like that. Maybe? What is this? Shit, bro, I should have saved this. I should have saved it. I have 2 cards left in my deck. The misplay is real? Well, I don't. Since they had Battle Fader, I don't think it was a misplay. Because even if I had attacked with Big Chungus last, like they still had the Fader. I have 2 turns to save myself? Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong, Shaq. You're not wrong. If I was a smarter man, I could probably tell you what the last 2 cards in my deck was. You lava goleming bitch! Anyway. So like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They do come back. You know, they do come back. Link Karibo. I mean, I think I can still... I think I can still win. Never mind. Nope, I lose. DD Dynamite. Alright, GG's. If that was anything but DD Dynamite, I feel like I had a chance. If that was anything but DD Dynamite, I feel like I had a chance. That mill, though? Yeah, you milled, what was it, 36 cards or 35 cards? I forget which card was it that you played that yeah, I was about to say which card did you use to mill? I forget. I'll put that card in the thumbnail later. For the VOD. Inferno Tempest? Got it. I'm gonna write that down. Yo, what's up? What's up, Goku? No duel? I mean, I tried to duel you, but it wouldn't, it wasn't going. You're AI, right? Listen, say what you will, chat, about DeviantArt, but I will say one thing. DeviantArt posts very high-resolution pictures of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and so I appreciate that. I appreciate that. People on DeviantArt, they post very, very high-resolution pictures of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Pendulum? Okay. Leo will just go on DeviantArt or Rule 34 just to admire the artwork. Chat, I honestly can't think of a time in which I've gone on Rule 34 in which it wasn't like in a non-unironic case. Because for those of you who don't know, Nux Taku, He did a series at where basically he got a bunch of friends to go on Rule 34 to play a game, and essentially here was the game. They had to name an anime character or just like a character from media, and whichever character had more Rule 34, that person would like win the round. So it was kind of like, you know, whichever character had the more search results on Rule 34 would like win. And the only time I can say I've ever gone on Rule 34 was to play that game with my girlfriend at the time. I whooped her ass. All I'll say, chat, is that she underestimated the Sonic fandom. She underestimated Sonic. That's all I'll say. But nah, chat. I will say this: if you guys ever are bored and like have some friends that that you're chill with, I think that's a very fun game to play. You each just pick like 4 or 5. Everybody just picks like 4 or 5. What's the word I'm looking for? 4 or 5. Like characters from like anime or video games, and then just like you guys play like the Rule 34 search result game. This is some monster spam if I ever saw it. This is some crazy ass monster spam. I'll be completely honest with you. Wait, is there something that's stopping me from using the extra? Am I locked by something? You wish pen never existed? Alright, now I gotta read. Cannot special summon fusion sync. Okay. It's this one. They make you read a book every time they play a card. Yeah. I don't know what effect you're activating, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't feel like reading. I don't feel like reading, so. Wait, you have more than one? This is a normal monster. You had 2, okay. Gotcha, you had 2. End phase. Listen, chat, just remember, this is the nerfed version of Pendulum. Like here's my honest opinion of Pendulum. Like 90% of a majority of Pendulum decks are ass. There's only like a handful of Pendulum decks that are any good. But the caveat is this: even though there's only like a handful of Pendulum decks that are any good, there's still like it still takes them way too many like cards to like achieve their end goal. In my opinion, I think that, like, Pendulum combos, they take way too long. So like here's my main thing. Like I'm just trying to think like, do you have a monster bigger than like 2100? Because if you do, then I'm kind of like in a bad spot. But like, you also don't like how the cards look? Yeah. I think like, if you want someone who has never played Yu-Gi-Oh before to like, if you want to scare them away and like never come back, show them like a pendulum card. And they just like, just show them a pendulum card. Like honestly, just show them a pendulum card. You met a guy who said the punk engine was too slow. Want to know what he smoked to say that? Like, the only thing I would quote unquote call slow about punk is it like, they can combo for a very long time, but they don't need to. Can they? Yes. But do they need to? No. Like, so like, if they've only ever seen people do like crazy long punk combos, then like I could see why they would call it quote unquote slow. But besides that, like I don't really know like what they would say that's slow about it, you know what I mean? Probably a stun player? Yeah, maybe. You think he was referring to starting the combo? Like the combo literally starts with like there's two different ones. There's pitch, grab, summon, burn, grab, and then synchro. You go at into either the synchro engine or the fusion that goes into the synchro engine, or there's like summon. There's summon, burn, summon. You know, then go to synchro line. Like it's like a 2-card combo. Punk may have a 1-card combo, but like it's for the most part it's like a 2-card combo, right? Also set for pass player. I mean, I feel like if I drew a better opening hand, I probably could have beat this deck, but it legitimately had 2 different cards. It just said, you're not allowed to do anything with your extra deck, and I was like, oh. That is GG. With the BM Maxi. Damn. Feels bad. I still think the most annoying pendulum deck though is like the one that runs, what is it, like Astrograph Sorcerer or whatever. I forget they are. It's the ones that it's the one pendulum deck that runs spellcasters, and they all, how'd I put it? It's the second one you destroyed. Eddie main. So the one longest one you see in ranked? Yeah. That one's so annoying, like, cause it has all those spell counters and shit like that. It's just so annoying. Those spell counters is just so goddamn annoying. AKA the only pen deck you see. If that's what all of you guys are saying, then like yes. I don't know what it's called, but like if all of you guys are saying the same thing, then yes. That's what I'm referring to. I also Enderman. No, what am I gonna do? Wait, you got 15,000 from that? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. You think of the one that uses pen magicians? I don't know, whichever one runs Astrograph Sorcerer, and they have like all the spell counters. That's the one I'm talking about. Again, I'm not a professional in this. Zark. Wait, what? Are you referring to the Banquet of Millions card? No, it's in Zark. Hold up. You guys are saying a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, the big fusion pendulum thing. Bro, I swear to God, if you pitch my fusions one more goddamn time, or not my fusions, my tuners. The 4K beat stick, fusion pendulums. Yeah, I know. Lava Golem go burr? It really does. I'm gonna banish you. Gonna grab you. Yeah. Gain your life points. Yeah. Gain your life points. Alright, here's the $1,000,000 question. Do you have that crazy burn card again? It does not appear so. Okay. Alright, let's start doing this. We're gonna get Lava Golem again. And then we're going to ban Meg from the chat. Sad Meg noises. Wait, I can use your lava golem to make... Yo, that's based. Alright, there we go. You have one card. What do you do? What do you do with one card? You Grand Maju? Damn, you're right. Joke's on you. I have Maxi. And Ash Blossom. Chat, what were the odds? What were the odds that their one card in their hand was Grand Maju? Come on. GG, GG. Very low. 3 and 40. Never tell me the odds, chat. Never tell me the odds.